If you're stuck on what games to get and you want to see what the world is buying, well, here are some stats taken from week starting 7th of July 2014 globally from VGCHARTZ, the top 10 bestsellers of the past year so far. Coming in at number 10 with a still impressive 920,000 is Kirby Triple Deluxe on 3DS. If you're after some classic pink and puffy cuteness, this one is obviously for you. This also applies if you love Nintendo vibrance and all-round fun. FIFA 14 up next with around 930,000 sales for PS4. As always, people are waiting for the next FIFA to turn up, but in the meantime, this one is flying high. FIFA is a long-term winner for football fans everywhere, and here are some of the screens for what you can expect when FIFA 15 shows up, compared to FIFA 14. Pretty incredible, right? Call of Duty Ghosts has got over 1 million retail sales on the PS3, and it's not surprising really, but it has lacked a little on the single-player storyline side. Nonetheless, the multiplayer is what makes COD great. Infinity Ward have made up for the questionable campaign mode with nice maps, great AI bots, and the usual crazy gameplay. Rockstar Games have come such a long way with the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and with over 1.1 million sales on PS3, it's really strong in the gaming world. As always, you've got your open world setup laced with missions, heists, side objectives, mini missions, and a favourite of mine, just running around, losing your mind, causing as much chaos as you can in order to gain stars, and then see how long you can last running from the police. Over 1.3 million people have immersed themselves in the wonderful Pokemon universe on 3DS. And why not? It's been a classic game from day one, bringing a friendship between you and your Pokemon. This is the 6th gen, and there have been some fixes with instant saves and a better interface. Infamous Second Son has around 1.4 million sales on PS4. Sucker Punch Studios bring the sequel to Infamous, and after fans decided the fate of the game, we've got a new protagonist in Delson Rowe. It actually sold over 1 million copies within 9 days, so that's pretty impressive. There's all sorts of new powers and ways to get around Seattle. I've played it all and I loved it. This one is of course high up in this top 10. Coming in at number 4 with 1.5 million sales on Xbox 360, Minecraft has done very well for itself. It's pretty much never ending as there's no end game to it at all. That may be why it's so damn popular. You can let your imagination run free across the pixel landscape and invite your mates into your world. It's a little different from the PC version, but the premise is all the same. Mario Kart 8 comes in at 1.92 million sales on Wii U, and it hasn't even been out for long. It's an absolute hit for Nintendo's console, and it carries on the wonderful Mario Kart torch. It's vibrant, it's HD, and it looks absolutely incredible. You may have heard about Luigi's Death Stare. Go look it up now if you haven't, because it's so funny. There's a couple new features like the boomerang and piranha plant power-up. In at number 2, I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. Titanfall comes in at almost 2 million sales on Xbox One, and since its release, it's had some incredible reviews, and I'm not surprised. It's loads of fun, and even though the big part of it is the fact you can make your Titan full and then swap between pilot and Titan, I actually just enjoy whizzing around with my jetpack as a pilot and letting my Titan follow me around. Awesome graphics and great gameplay. Watch Dogs is the new one from Ubisoft Montreal and has sold a whopping 3 million copies on PS4 alone. That stat earns it the top spot in the top 10. Having played the entire game minus all the mini missions, it's a bit like a hacky version of GTA, or at least Ubisoft's chess move for gaining that GTA audience. It's open world and there's masses of stuff to do. While you walk around, you pick up more missions with your profiler, and general events occur around you. If you're playing online, other online players can choose to hack you to steal some of your cash, but you can stop them if you can catch them.